Halo teman-teman, kembali bersama saya Erwin Purwanto. Oke, di part kali ini kita akan menamatkan Watch Dogs Legion teman-teman, dan di part sebelumnya kita mengetahui para si Niegel dan para Albion itu ingin menyatakan sesuatu hal untuk masyarakat yang ada di kota London ini teman-teman. Dan itu kemungkinan bohong sih teman-teman, tapi kita akan memulai sesuatu hal untuk menginvestigasi si Niegel ini teman-teman, untuk biar tahu warga London bahwa si Niegel dari pemimpinnya Albion itu bersalah atas kejadian di bom London, dan dia bekerja sama dengan si Zero Days teman-teman. Oke, gimana kesuaranya? Langsung aja kita langsung mainkan teman. Let's go. Kita pakai drone aja biar cepet teman-teman. Nah, dan kita harus ke sana. Oke. Oh, ke situ teman-teman. Ketahuan. Hup. Hehehe. You can see me. You can see me, my dude. Oke, kemana? Ke situ ya. Harus pakai orang kah? Hup.
This is the truck used in the Finsbury attack. I have a VIN and plate match. The dash cam is a shambles, but the local cameras picked up some audio. Worth a listen.
Oke. Kita dapat audio, teman-teman. Oh, out of rank.
Oh, Jesus. He's pretty burnt up.
Happens when your truck explodes.
Fuck. I used to see him around R&D. Did you know him?
Hell no. But even if I did, I wouldn't fucking talk about it. Know what I mean?
I'm detecting several optics nearby with no life signs connected. That's where we should look for the driver's body.
I got this.
Oke. Kita akan nambah, kita dapat senjata ya. Locate driver. Oh, di sini teman-teman. Hahaha. Oke, kita nyari apa? Driver. Tubuh manusia. Dah lu. Dah. Oke, apa ini?
Whoa, no way this is our man.
Bener tubuh manusia nggak tuh?
Too dead. You know, old dead.
Yes, from the state of decay, I'd say this person died, right around the tone bombing. So that's one mystery solved.
Oke, kita ke atas teman-teman. Hup. Kita akan ke atas untuk nyari drivernya teman-teman. Lewat sini bisa kali ya. Aduh. Oke. Lagi. Semangat Mas Pedar. Oke. Semoga nggak ada orang. Ada satu.
Right, I think I found him.
Mayat
Look at all
lagi.
the burns.
There's a lump of damaged metal in his noggin that might once have been an optic.
But a damaged optic ain't gonna stop you, will it, Bags?
I'm pulling everything down from his cloud storage now. I recommend escaping from the premises.
Use the scene of a bombing to hide your skeletons, huh? That's fucked.
If you consider that new bodies are constantly being unearthed from the tone wreckage, they can kill anyone they want and get away with it. I've decrypted an audio file recovered from the attacker's body. Shall I play it?
Weave your magic, robot man.
Oke, berhasil teman-teman. Jadi kita telah mendapatkan informasi nih, korban-korbannya teman-teman.
He's launched them, Mom. They're waiting up there and no one knows. People think he'll keep them safe, but that's not what he wants. He wants control. He sent them up there to watch us. And worse, he called them justice. Them as drones.
Drone.
What a cruel joke. The project was dead, but he has the team re-engineering an upgrade that'll activate a systemic reboot, and you always hated it when I used my big up words. I can't let it happen. And without him, it doesn't. Mom, I'm about to do something. Something awful. Or at least people will say it's awful. If they know what I know, maybe they'd think better of me. Less of a monster. But I'm trying to stop a monster, Mom. I am. If you had the chance to stop something terrible from happening by killing someone, wouldn't you do it? Something truly horrible. I'm sorry. I love you.
Oke teman-teman, dia si ini berusaha untuk menggagalkan apa namanya?
Fucking hell, fam.
Oke.
We've got mad little Themis drones up in space. The only thing between us and murder by Themis is a fucking
Tapi
upgrade patch.
gagal, dia berusaha
Might take
menghentikan
months,
itu
Let's
si
get the project back on
Miguel,
its
si
legs.
Nigel nanti.
Unless we destroy the drones themselves. Bugs boy, the Themis data we wiped at Titus. Any chance you remember enough to retro-engineer a more suitable upgrade?
I'll do you one better. I can code a virus from the data itself.
Bags, you kept the Themis project data. What the fuck? When were you gonna tell us?
I asked him to. No sense in just flushing data.
Gila sih drone-dronenya si Niegel, teman-teman.
So, how do we use it to infect the drones?
Albion's got a primary communications hub at Tower Bridge. Upload the virus there, fam, and all the drones get a dose.
Oke.
Let's roll.
Waktunya bekerja kembali, teman-teman, untuk menghentikan kejahatannya si Niegel ini. Mission started. Defending the flock. Oke, di mana? Di jembatan. Wih, pas banget, teman-teman. Ada dia. Nggak usah jauh-jauh, kita terbangnya. Langsung aja, teman-teman, kita akan
Want to see how much
mengontrol
happened
Niegel
across
kah?
today? I promise it'll be fun.
Who, me? Nonsense.
This is Albion's primary communications hub, but there's more security here than there is around the Royal Meth Stash. You should start by destroying their encryptors.
Sepertinya kita harus
If
ke
your
atas,
hacking
teman-teman.
skills are up to snuff, dominating
How
a combat drone or
to-
two could help.
Right.
How to get in ya? Gimana caranya ke atas? Halo, ada jalan? Bentar ya, teman-teman ya, kita cari jalan dulu. Gimana kita harus ke atas? Kalau enggak, kita pakai drone aja kali ya, teman-teman ya. Iya, kita pakai drone aja, teman-teman. Bentar. Karakter yang pakai drone mana sih ini? Ini dia. Kita switch dulu terlebih dahulu, teman-teman. Ganti karakter. Biar cepat. Kita pakai drone.
Are you ready for a new operation?
Ready. Don't want my training to go rusty just sitting around.
Bentar, kita ambil tengah-tengah, teman-teman. Kita ambil tengah-tengah. Di sini boleh kali ya. Nah. Gerak, boy. Bisa tinggi nggak? Takutnya nggak sampai ini. Oh, bisa, teman-teman. Aduh, auto frank. Oh, sebelum hilang. Oke, di situ kita hancurin, teman-teman.
Got it. On
Okay.
to the next.
Turun lagi. Satu lagi di atas sini, teman-teman. Oke. Cepat.
That's
Boom.
it for the encryptors.
Oh.
You can now upload the virus using the central antenna.
Easy peasy squeezy. Oke. Gitu, teman-teman, caranya. Upload. Oh, belum selesai, my friend. Kita harus ke sini. Sini, bro. Kita belum selesai. Upload. Aduh, kita nggak bisa, teman-teman. Kita harus naik. Karena, itu. Kita lesin aja, teman-teman. Kalau upload, kita harus di atas. Kita pakai drone yang kecil, bukan drone yang besar. Oke, kita pakai ini. Kita naik ini maksudnya. Kasih virus ya ke Temesis. Oke. Kemana? Awal. Kemana, bre? Oh, ke sini. Oke. Lagi. Hup. Oke, kita punya drone kecil nggak? Oke, punya. Unlock. Clear, teman-teman, kita lanjut. Ada orang. Nah, teman-teman. Easy, easy, squeezy. Mamam kau.
Better than you deserve.
Oke. Pelan-pelan aja, Erwin. Yang penting aman, sentosa. Ada orang. Dah. Istirahat, Erwin. Ada orang kah? Biar ada orang. Oke. Ke atas. Takutnya ada orang. Oh, ada orang sini. Belakang. Oke. Kita harus ke atas lagi, bre. Walah. Kita harus ke atas lagi, teman-teman. You not see me, dude? Dah. Kamu gak lihat apa-apa kok. Kita pakai drone. Hup. Oke. Wih, pelan. Salah. Mana droneku? Hari.
Alright, here we go.
I'm reading incoming drones.
Is it more Thanos drones?
No. These aren't the algorithmically driven assassin drones. They're just the normal drones that also kill you. The virus upload won't continue until you get back to the
Kamu, gerak.
It's more afraid of you than you are of it.
Hai. Anjir. Waduh, kamu main ini ya. Bentar, teman-teman. Oke. Ganti. Disampel dulu. Astaga, bentar teman-teman. I need you. I choose you. Loh. Hai. Wah, aku butuh kamu. Aduh, reset sih ini teman-teman. Oke, disable dulu. Gila, tiba-tiba banyak orang. Aduh, reset sih. Mohon maaf teman-teman. Udah yuk naik. Ya, nggak bisa naik.
I know it's big and intimidating as antennas go, but you have to stay close to it for the virus upload to work.
Oh lu, mamam lu. No. Bisa nggak di sini aja? Oke. Oh, aku butuh itu. Aku butuh lu, goblay. Hahaha. Oh lu, mamam lu. Mana lagi ya? Oke, gak jadi reset teman-teman. Oh, reset sih. Wah, lor. Tunggu. Oke. Reload dulu. Oke. Ada lagi. Agak susah ini teman-teman. Really hard. Aduh, lama lagi teman-teman. Oke. Kita tunggu ya sampai 100%.
Dispatch, deploying drones to apprehend the suspect.
Wah.
The upload's about half done.
All right, just a little longer.
Security breach. Drone reinforcements en route.
Anjir, aku ditembakin terus. Waduh, susah teman-teman. Aku ditembakin terus. Tolong. Aku ditembakin terus. Ah. Oke, berhasil teman-teman. Ow. Oke, berhasil.
That's a pretty sight.
That's it for them. No coming back from this.
Berhasil
Yes, the
teman-teman.
lights are lovely.
It's
I
time to
suggest
run.
you leave before someone gets the bright idea to turn yours off.
Oke, lari. Keluar. Ambil dulu ini. Gila teman-teman tadi. Mohon maaf agak lama karena ngelawannya bejibun.
Code 3, closest units proceed
Hup. Lari. Exit.
Cass's plan to use drones driven by some social
Lari.
algorithm to dispense justice has backfired. Do you think he's actually read any of those Greek myths he's named his drones after?
What's to stop the next plan and the one
Ayo.
after that?
Apa yang
Cass is
saja?
our problem here. We have to figure out a way to stop him.
Cass has his own private army, an arsenal of drones, and a lot of followers behind him. If we confront him head on, it'll only prove to them what he's been selling all along, that DedSec are terrorists.
So we take the people's support away, fam. Bags and me have some thoughts on what we gotta do. You lot
Lah.
better come in for a briefing.
Oh, good. Berhasil juga teman-teman. Fokus tadi ngelawan drone punyanya si Niegel. Justice for Claire. Attend team briefing. Oke, kita akan briefing sepertinya teman-teman. Yap, benar. Kita akan melakukan briefing. Gila lama kelamaan turunnya ya Allah. Capek lawan drone-nya teman-teman. Oke, itu dia. Kita akan melakukan meeting terlebih dahulu. Sebelum itu kita ambil set mission dulu teman-teman. Oke. Dah, biarin aja set missionnya. Kita fokus ke main missionnya. Waduh, siap Bang Kribo.
Albion confirmed that the explosions seen in the skies over London were indeed an Albion drone project that was sabotaged by the DedSec insurgency.
In an exclusive interview with GBB Radio 1, Albion founder and CEO Nigel had this to say.
Truth is, the supposed freedom fighters of DedSec have made London less free. That drone project was meant to replace Albion boots on the ground, let the city get back to normal, but now I can't in good conscience stand my people down.
Iya, gagal teman-teman.
Cass went on to implore listeners to treat any suspected DedSec operatives as terrorists and to immediately report them to Albion.
What a lying sack of shit. He's playing the victim now when he was ready to kill anyone brave enough to stand up to him.
And it's working. Sorry, that was too cheerful. Sadly, it's working. Too sad?
That's what he does. Scares the shit out of people, then swoops in and plays the hero. We've got to show them what he really is.
So that's his weakness, his image. If we shatter that, he falls apart.
We have some ideas for a solution. Bring it up, Bagley.
This is Claire Waters, political dissident and podcaster, reported missing after teasing a salacious upcoming episode. Sadly, it never aired, so all we have is this.
Podcaster.
On the next episode of Buccaneer Radio, I'm chatting with someone from deep inside Nigel Cass's inner circle.
Betul.
He's promised me something that will expose Cass as the tyrant I know he is. This is gonna blow the roof right off White Tower. See you next week, pirates.
Nigel would have spun that interview if it was spinnable. If he went after Waters for it, that tape's a smoking gun.
We've got to have it.
Claire was known to broadcast out of Freight 1. You should begin searching there.
Kan kita akan ngomong dengan si Clara sih. Selesai.
Thanks for checking in, Chief. Me, I've been sort of torn up lately. An old friend of mine got jumped the other night.
Okay, what next?
I want to go visit him, but, well, you know.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
it was a pack
I'm
of
sorry,
fuckers from
Jeng.
They knew my mate ain't from here.
I'm so sorry, Blaze. Hamich. Aduh. Ini kenapa? Aduh. Ayo, kasih misi lagi lah yang susah lah.
It's a classic paradox. The shittier a society gets, the less willing everyone is to share it. There's been a spike in anti-immigrant violence lately, perpetrated by organised groups like the EPAF.
That sounds too organized for just one angry mob.
The EPAF, or English Patriotic Action Front, appears to be unusually well funded and organised. They could be connected to some larger criminal enterprise.
Let's check it out.
Claire Waters appears to be an equal opportunity muckslinger. Albion is her target of
Kita
choice.
akan ke
She's known against
Kennington
tech
Park,
genius-
teman-teman. Kita akan Kennington Park. Duh, nggak ada orang lagi di sini. Oke, ini. Kita akan ke Kennington Park untuk melihat sebuah narasi kayaknya. Oke. Yuk, ke Kennington Park. Bentar, I need a car. I need a car. Oke, kita track ke sini. Oke.
Self-driving. Nice.
Oke, teman-teman, kita ke Kennington Park dulu untuk melihat suatu apa ini? Narasi. Apa narasi yang mau dilihatin apa? Kita belum tahu nih. Tapi ini lupa teman-teman, overall ceritanya enak untuk di
This is
enjoy
Kennington
lah.
Park. Local news reports indicate it's been occupied by a group of violent xenophobes calling themselves the English Patriotic Action Front.
Oh, oke. Loh. Lah, udah ketahuan. Oh ya, sini loh, mau finish. Mamam loh. Berani-beraninya ya. Udahlah, nggak usah pakai drone loh. Mana lagi? Oke. Hup. Oke, mumpung mereka, kita masuk ke sini aja dulu. Cepet. Cepet. Oke, nice. Mana lagi? Au. Escape the area. Lari teman-teman. Lari. Oke.
One interesting email on here. It seems the EPAF answers to someone calling themselves Kingfisher
Awas.
to attack immigrants.
Interesting. Anything else?
The laptop's GPS indicates a location where Kingfisher regularly meets with at least one EPAF member. I doubt they go there to swap football stickers or pick each other's hooves.
We should go and investigate.
Pushing the coordinates now.
Terus the Intel Albion, oke. Aduh. Ini. Misinya teman-teman. Bikin gemes. Kita akan masuk ke dalam sana ini. Oh, Albion. Oke, kita ganti dulu teman-teman. Kita ganti sebagai Albion. Mana Albionku? Karakter favorit teman-teman. Cewek.
You've been activated.
Okay.
Do you need a minute?
Ready when you are, Bags.
This is where an EPAF organizer had his regular meetings with Kingfisher, who seems to be pulling the EPAF's strings.
I want this hacker found.
Oh. Gak kena. Udah. Ini bisa di disable gak? Nah. Oke. Halo Bung Towel. Hijack. Mana kuncinya? Oh alah, itu dia. Oke, jangan lari, jangan kemana-mana. Nah, sini. Oke, kita dapat. Terus kita harus ke bawah ya. Nah, how to ke bawah. Oke. Kita akan ke bawah dulu teman-teman. Kita lihat belakang. Bentar, pelan-pelan. Udah. Oke, nggak ada orang. Tujuan kita ke bawah. Mangem tuh. Belakangku gak ada kan? Aduh. Oke, di situ. Oke, lari. Lari, boy. Sini, ber. Dia nggak lihat, dia buta. Halo, bro. Oke, jangan lihat. Jangan lihat. Don't lihat. Ini diumpetin. Hampir aja. Oke, clear. What's now?
Why do we have to meet in a police station? Makes me feel edgy.
It's good cover. If anyone sees you, they'll assume the old Bill picked you up.
Just weird to be sitting here without the old bracelets is all. So what have you got for us?
Names. It's a list of people in this neighborhood that Filament tells us will be prone to violence if provoked.
You want us to start some fights?
The bloodier the better. We want some nice, scary ultra-violence for Gran and Grandad.
Multiple files added to the data drive. And would you look at that? Kingfisher is an SIRS officer, so they're the ones funding the EPAF.
What?
Yeah.
Really? SIRS is behind this?
It's all here in the audio file, or you could just ask Kingfisher himself. The Met are lending him an office in this very police station.
Excuse me? Why?
Maybe it cuts down on his commute. How should I know? Find him and take him out so we can put an end to this EPAF business.
Oke. Wow, belum selesai ternyata teman-teman. Kita harus ke atas. Alah. Mungkin sudah selesai loh. Oke, kita mulai mengetahui ini semua hal ini berkesinambungan ya. Bentar, Bre. Sini, Bre. Nah. Gua habisin satu semua batalion. Oke. Orang itu. Halo, assalamualaikum. Loh, mamam loh. Udah.
Kingfisher is down. That should make it harder for those xenophobic goons to get their intolerant hands on military weaponry at the very least. Wish the same could be said for Albion.
Escape.
On a related note, you should probably scarper.
Oke, udah clear semua teman-teman. Escape, tinggal lari. Nice. Nggak ada ngajar kan?
The
Yo.
powers that be are trying to provoke immigrant violence to justify coming down on them like a ton of pricks.
Ideas?
I've asked Malik for his analysis.
The Surface will bury it if you release that recording to the media, so you'll have to self-distribute. Sir's protocol says to do two things: sow disinformation on the internet and distance themselves from
Si Malik masih bisa dipercaya kan ini orang?
So no one will know what's true, and by the time the dust settles, anyone who could incriminate them will be gone.
Let's do it. Yeah, definitely.
Done.
Ayo kamu Niegel. Semua perbuatanmu sudah terbongkar. Mana misi? Misi baru? Halo, misi baru. Oh ini. Justice for Claire. Mana? Oke, dekat sini. Kita langsung aja teman-teman. Masih ada waktu. Sekali lagi kali ya. Sekali misi teman-teman. Kita coba sekali misi.
Claire used to broadcast from somewhere around here. That's all I've got, I'm afraid. Bloody analog technology.
If we can find her so easily, her enemies can do it too. We need to move fast.
Ini di bawah, di atas. Di bawah teman-teman. Takutnya saya salah masuk nih. Takutnya bener di situ. Woi, kok menghina Anda? Ya bener kan, saya salah masuk bener. Bukan. Ke sini. Bukan teman-teman. Mana tuh? Tolong dong.
The ongoing protest against illegal immigration in Kennington Park has dispersed today, following rumors of turmoil amongst the protesters. SIRS confirms several of the protest's organizers have been arrested on outstanding warrants.
Ke bawah situ ya? Mana sih, Bre? Ini pakai ini. Oke.
Fucking hell. Someone killed her before we could get to her. We can't let this go.
I'd love to listen to you
moan all day, but perhaps
investigating her murder would be a better use of our time.
Absolutely. We'll find out the truth and make sure her killer pays. Let's see what we can find.
Find a clue. Analyze.
What do you make of all the footprints?
Several individuals. Boots rather than shoes.
Mengesekusi. Kita telat.
I think it's from their autumn collection.
And Albion is a paramilitary consumer.
Oke, clue satunya selesai. Ini. Wah, ternyata si Clan Kelly.
Podcasts critical of Clan Kelly, which you'd think they'd be used to by now. They're a criminal gang. They shouldn't expect flowers and thank you notes.
This doesn't feel like Clan Kelly's work. This is too amateur. They're big time. They don't do this sort of thing.
Si Clan Kelly, teman-teman, ternyata yang anu.
Whoever did this got everything but Claire's tablet. Any chance you can scan it, Bagley?
Tablet unlocked. Claire seems to have logged conversations on it.
Oke, kita telah mendapatkan semua datanya. Clan Kelly ya.
Okay, you've agreed to speak on the record.
You are an intelligence technician at Albion and work closely with Nigel Cass, correct, Mr.
Just you. I can't believe I'm doing this. If they were to find out.
I know. What do you have for us?
Proof that Nigel Cass was complicit in the bombings.
What? But that's... Here, transfer it to this secure storage drive. How solid is this information?
It's a recording of him talking some...
You can't do this!
Gather all our equipment and get it to the carousel. You, take that wall, then get rid of this body. She can stay here. Gang vengeance is an horrible crime.
Albion Lieutenant.
Cass sent a squad of his goon.
Oke, kita langsung aja. Deket teman-teman. Dan kita harus pakai Albion. Oh, kita pakai Albion sih. Kelamaan kita potong jalan.
That would be exactly what we need to take down Cass.
Claire will finally get the justice she deserves. All of London will. I heard the Albion prick mention Carousel. It's probably Carousel Plaza, the Albion propaganda library.
Sounds like as good a place as any to start looking. The stolen evidence is here somewhere. Watch out.
Kita harus ke atas ya.
Cleaned up that crime scene. There's also a lot of them around.
Well, after what they did to Claire, I don't mind saying I'd like to have a go at those Albion scum.
Yes, well, let's focus on finding Claire's equipment, shall we?
Oke, bentar lu jangan macem-macem dah. Kita harus ke atas teman-teman. Oh, itu aja. Aduh, peluru habis. Aduh. Ayo, mana lo? Sini. Tuh. Banyak banget kayak yang nembak tadi.
You found Claire's equipment, including her secure storage drive, which shockingly appears not to have been tampered with. So the audio evidence is probably still intact.
Oh, ketahuan. Bentar boleh. Nah, aku hijack ya. Oke. Waduh, ada itu enggak tuh? Jebel aja dulu. Saya mau ke atas. Oke, cuma ada ini ternyata teman-teman. Aduh, pakai itu, pakai apa namanya? Kita pakai ini aja teman-teman. Sini. Terus pelan-pelan naik ke atas. Pelan-pelan. Gak ketahuan aja nih. Oke. Aduh, bre. Aku nyari yang baru. Nah, ini. Mana lo? Aduh, kenapa? Bentar teman-teman. Fokus. Oke, lu malam lu. Bentar teman-teman. Wow. Oh, ada kamu ya. Wey. Aduh. Bentar teman, banyak banget, sumpah. Apa nih? Oke, udah clear. Ke bawah. Sumpah, capek. Wah, ada musik. Janganlah. Cepet.
No, you're listening. Let's talk.
We told you the Prime Minister would turn you down. Brits love to see private military contractors on foreign streets, but not their own.
He's a fool. This whole city, this whole country's collapsing. The military's have to get
Oke, ternyata bener si Niegel bekerja sama dengan si Zero Dawn, teman-teman di sini.
The ideal targets are the Towan Conference, Parliament, and King's College Hospital. Logistics, but you can source the bombs yourself. Non-negotiable. It cannot trace back to me.
You're forgetting something.
And I'll get you access to filament as agreed. Now go away.
Benar teman-teman.
Now scarper or they'll kill you for sure.
Fix ini mah. Fix. Kita harus mengesekusi si Niegel. Aduh. Yuk, keluar.
That makes you want to snap his smug bollocks in a pencil case, doesn't he? And Zero Day knew just which strings to pull to get what they wanted, didn't they? Filament.
And Cass was willing to trade it for the keys to the city. Fuck.
Ternyata Niegel, kamu yang... Oh, benar. Apa nih? Next. Aduh. Kenapa ngelawannya makin kesini lawan Albion makin susah, drone-dronenya makin gila-gila teman-teman. Nggak ngotak semua drone-nya. Oke. Kita mau ngapain di sini? Aduh, sorry.
London, you've been lied to. Nigel Cass and his Albion peacekeepers
Oh, si Hamis ngasih tahu ke warga London.
Targets are the Towan Conference, Parliament, and King's College Hospital.
Bagus. Syukurin lo. Padahal baju kita masih pakai Albion.
Nigel Cass collaborated with a terrorist to bomb this city. Then he set up an orbital drone program called Themis that would target you based on your stolen data.
I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis.
I've given you the truth. Do as you will. Actually, fuck that. Resist.
Not bad if I do say
so. Whoa, si Hamis.
Hamish!
Haha.
Is that really you? In the flesh?
Yeah, well, can't lock myself away from the world forever. Got a lot to make up for, don't I?
Yo, my bro.
You sorry lot need all the help you can get.
Tuh, warga London mulai tidak percaya lagi, teman-teman. Ya. Gila. Kayak hantu tiba-tiba udah pergi, teman-teman. Kemana sih Hamis? Gila, udah pergi. Oke. Kelar juga, teman-teman. Lu kemana? Curik. Tiba-tiba nggak ada.
He'll be removed, prosecuted for high treason. They'll have no choice. We've done it. Congratulations, team.
That's good. Really good. But can I take a nap now? It's been so long since I've even seen a shower.
There is still the matter of Zero Day. You know, the rogue hacker group that conspired with Cass and Mary Kelly to blow up London.
Jesus, Bagley, all work and no play. Give the squad a second or two to bask in our victory. Safe to say it won't last long.
Oke, Oke, apa ini? Udah, kayaknya udah teman-teman. Confront Niegel Cash. Mungkin part berikutnya kita akan meng-untrug si Niegel, teman-teman.
The government has convened to review its contract with Albion. Nigel Cass himself has responded to requests that he should surrender to the authorities in a heated call with the GBB.
Just shut up and listen to me. I will not be removed by the government or anyone else. I will die first. And then he will die with me. They're calling for blood. They'll have it. This city belongs to me. I am its shepherd, and I will slaughter my flock before I relinquish it.
Cass has barricaded himself in his White Tower headquarters and threatened to kill anyone that tries to stop him. He is heavily armed and considered extremely dangerous.
Oke, teman-teman.
He's gone off the deep end. He's liable to take it to the streets in his state.
We have no choice. We have to get to White Tower and stop him.
Oke, mungkin part kali ini sampai sini terlebih dahulu, teman-teman. Mungkin part berikutnya kita akan menguak si Niegel ini, teman-teman. Gimana sih orangnya kayak gitu, kepribadiannya ini. Teman-teman, terima kasih udah nonton sampai part keberapa ini? 11 ya. Dari part awal sampai part terakhir. Terima kasih udah support juga. Jangan lupa like dan subscribe-nya, teman-teman. Nantikan kelanjutan Watch Dogs Legion di part berikutnya, di hari berikutnya nih, hari besok, teman-teman. Saya akan upload seperti biasa jam 5 sore, teman-teman. Oke, saya Erwin Purwanto izin pamit, teman-teman. Stay safe dan ciao.